My legs are aching. It's painful. But look, this is what you do to become a better, stronger, more physically able person and meet the challenges of life head on. Let's go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are on week 5 of marathon prep, and I have done a little bit of a different type of vlog this week to save you spending time talking to me or me talking to you in my room. So I went on a big 14-mile, just under marathon run, and so what you're going to see throughout this video is a breakdown of how I'm feeling, how my preparation's coming, and then a look at how the actual run went. Particularly tough one this week, I'm not gonna lie. So you're gonna see those videos kind of intermittently spread throughout the duration of this vlog / marathon prep update to keep it a little bit more entertaining, light-hearted. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click that like button if you haven't done already, and remember to ask me any comments or questions in the description below, and I will see you on the other side. Today is Wednesday the 5th of February, and I'm going to be going for a slight tempo run, and I'm hoping, given the bigger volumes that I've got, that I'm going to be able to up the pace and do 4.5 miles. I don't know why that's 4.5 miles at a decent pace, which means that you know, I can start to increase the lower volume mileage, increase the speed, and then build on a steady pace for the longer distances. So I'll review those coming up anytime now.
So I've just set off. It's at the beginning of my run. Probably going to do something like 14 miles, 15 miles. First mile was 9 minutes 40. But on these big runs, I'm not like running to get a really fast time. I'm running to get my body used to doing those distances. So I'll show you some of the scenery and check back in with you like about halfway, mile 8, something like that.
Hey everyone, so I just giving you a quick update on the run that I did midweek. It's really strange. I'm a bit annoyed about the old Samsung watch for a couple of reasons. One, that I ran exactly the same route as I did last week, and it recorded one as 4.25 miles. I'll put them up on the screen, and one as 4.08 miles, and I absolutely nailed the last like downhill mile, and it said it was like a 10 minute pace. It definitely wasn't. It must have been at least a sub 9 minute pace, because I came in at 38 minutes. I'll put that one up here. But I was doing 38 minutes and I did over 4 miles. 4 9s are 36, so that's 9.5 minute miles. And given that all my other miles were around the 9:30 mark, then I can't have had a 10-minute mile. It doesn't make sense. So the watch has messed up a little bit there, which is frustrating. And the other thing is, it's really sort of been frustrating, is I set off and like, I don't know if it's because I'm not warm, my tendons aren't warmed up, but I've absolutely, you know, trying to give it some, and like it comes in at like 9.5 minutes, something over, like for the first minute for the mile, and I'm like, I get the first bits uphill, but it's just so frustrating, and I don't know whether it's the accuracy of the watch or something else, but I'm like, how is that pace that I'm doing only 9 minutes? And then I'm looking at some people online, they get it, and they're running like 6-minute miles consistently. Even 7, like if I was down to 8-minute miles like consistently, like I'd be pretty happy with that. But look, now we're gonna go off to, there's a pub called the Spread Eagle, and I'm gonna do, and there's like an event where they're gonna talk about the race and the water stations and one thing and another. So if I can get some footage of that, I will do, but I'll give you an update on race day and what they say at this event very, very shortly.
I almost feel like I should have run it because all this road up there is blocked off, and so I'm having to walk half the distance anyway. And interestingly about this route that I'm walking down now is this is actually part of the run. It's like quite a big steep uphill at about the halfway point, which is going to be a bit of a killer. So I've been running up and down this to get some practice on this actual gradient to see what I'm going to face on the day. And this light is too bright in my eyes, so I'm going to switch off. Right, I'm going to the pub, not to drink alcohol, because that's where the meeting is. And yeah, hopefully they'll give me all the information I need. It's still really windy, but you might be able to hear me a little bit better. It's painful, but look, this is what you do to become a better, stronger, more physically able person and meet the challenges of life head on. Let's go.
Hey everybody, it's currently Saturday the 8th of February and I am looking outside and thinking, you know what, that's quite nice weather. But there is a storm due in. Normally I would do my big run on a Sunday. I don't think I'm going to do anything more than 13.5. I think I'm ahead of schedule and I'm on track. But if you have a look here, you can see, hopefully you can see, if you can see the reflection, like it's basically 12 o'clock through to like 5. So if I go in this window, it's like sunny / cloudy, and then basically there is a big storm coming in across like parts of England. So like I don't want to particularly be running tomorrow in the piss wet through rain, just other than the fact that there's no need. So I'm going to do the run today. I'm going to just aim for the same time, so that's 13.5 miles.
What's going on, guys? So I'm up to the 10-mile mark now. Do you know what, like I'm not as fast at this second part as I was the other week, because basically it's not that like I'm tired, I'm fatigued. It's more to do with like the muscle ache. Like my hamstrings are so sore now, like partly because I did like a great strength workout with squatting in the week. I taught a class, and partly because I've trained this morning, but my right hamstring is really what's holding me up. So like I've got the stamina, but I suppose that comes down to muscle conditioning. But I'm all right with the pace we're at the minute. Another 4 miles to go.
I might do maybe 14 miles, whatever, and I'm going to aim for like just over kind of 2 hours. And I'm going to take you along with me on parts of the run so that you can see my thoughts and process as we go through the actual different mile intervals.
Hey guys, what's up? So I've just got back from that run. These are the stats. I'll put the proper ones up on screen. I was kind of hoping for 14 miles, but it wasn't quite. The reason I didn't film the last mile or two is it was one of those runs, I think with everything that I've been doing, where I had to dig deep down. I'm talking deep down into my soul and power through that last few miles, because the hamstring ache and pain was relentless. And I thought, what are you going to do if you get to 18, 19, 14 miles in a marathon? What are you going to do? So it's those psychological barriers that I've got to break down and know how to tackle. So I am just shagged out now. I'm going to call the vlog there, call it a day. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and ask any questions. I'll see you in the next video.